Guys, we have to talk. I've been a victim of scam. Hola guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about this crazy time I've been scammed almost £2,000. £2,000 in this economy. So let's get started then. When I was looking for an accommodation where I was living, the landlord decided to increase my rent by £150. I decided that it was time for me to move from there to look out for accommodation online on the famous website. I wasn't finding anything. I heard that on Facebook Market you can find everything that you want. So I went on Facebook. I started looking for houses on Facebook. I saw some great deals. I've DM'd 5 of them and they asked me to give my email address. I gave my email address. We started chatting on my email. They sent me more pictures. This accommodation were looking great. I was like, wow, this accommodation exists in my city. I was quite surprised, but it wasn't too cheap, but it wasn't too expensive as well. It was what we would call a great deal. There were red flags that I was seeing, but I wasn't too focused to see them as red flags. One of them was that this accommodation was supposed to be listed on Airbnb, but we were chatting through my Gmail and WhatsApp. Why not on Airbnb app? The second red flag was they were not asking for any reference. Normally, when you are looking for an accommodation, they will ask you for references before giving you the accommodation. They were not asking for anything. And also, they were ready for me to move in within 3 days. I found the accommodation on Tuesday and they say I could move in on Friday. She was pressuring me to pay. She said as soon as I paid, they will send me someone to give me a tour of the apartment. She was asking for 2 months of rent and 1 month deposit. The whole thing was £1,950. Let's just say £2,000. She sent me a link that I should click. It was an Airbnb website, and there were even people review on the website. It was looking just like Airbnb. The apartment was literally 5 minutes from where I was living. I won't have to bother myself with moving, so I was really excited. The day I was supposed to make the payment, I had a tea time with my girlfriend. Hi May and Dream, if you guys are watching me, bisous. So we went for a tea time with the girlfriend. I told them about the house that I found. I even showed them the picture. We were all excited, but I was feeling anxious. I was even questioning myself. I was like, what if this is a scam? The moment I made the payment, I was grabbing my friend Dream hand because I was shaking. I was like, okay, what if I send this money now and the person disappeared? I was even saying that. I sent the money. They sent me a receipt. The person didn't disappear. They continued the conversation with me like if everything was okay. So I was kind of calm because I was thinking that, okay, if it was a scam, they would have blocked me everywhere. They have not blocked me. They continued discussing with me until another person that I've contacted on Facebook for another accommodation came to my Gmail with the same exact description that she gave me. So it was the same exact description of the apartment that I was going for, but it was different pictures. The pictures were different, but the writing, the description was the same exact thing. I've contacted them on WhatsApp. I told them, I just received this message. This is the same exact description of your apartment, but with different picture. Can you explain this place? They were still trying to reassure me. They were reassuring me that, ma'am, you don't need to be worried. On Friday, you will have the key of the apartment. I made the payment on the 8th of February 2022, and the fishy thing started happening on the 9th. I contacted Airbnb through the app. Agent told me that he's sorry, but he can't, this is not their website, they haven't received any money. When I I started shaking, I started, you know, it was in February, but I was sweating. Contact my bank, they put me through the full department. I was crying, I couldn't even hear what she was saying. The lady was trying to call me, she managed to call me, so I called myself. We went through what happened. I wasn't sure that they would pay me back because it was clearly saying on the app that I cannot reverse what I'm doing. The lady just told me to give them some time, that they will call me back. And those 2 hours I spent waiting for HSBC to call me back were the longest. I was panicking, I was still crying, and I was praying. I was praying. Intervention prayers. She called me after 2 hours and she told me that they could give back the money. Oh my God. When she said that, I kneeled down. I was giving praise to the Lord. I blocked them on WhatsApp. I called my sister, I called my friend. It was quite an experiment. I hope that my story was quite helpful and the gist was juicy.